YouTube, what's up? Too controversial. Back with another video.
Back with another banger.
Co-host TMI.
Go hold G2.
We got an interesting selection of topics today, man. I don't know if it's something in the water or what's really going on, but we gonna discuss it and get down to it, man.
No cap. No cap.
First topic today, man. We got a viral video of Stefon Diggs on a boat. Uh, he got some in his hand and he got three young ladies around him, and a couple of them calling him daddy. Um,
Oh,
it's alleged that Cardi B is on this boat as well. And he's saying he missed to make it happen. But
she on she on the boat. I see you.
yeah, we got another clip where she's then, shaking
Throwing
parts
that
of her
thing.
body, uh
Throwing.
you know, shaking that body on the boat with, as we can see, a larger crowd of people.
Ow.
Um,
Wow.
a lot of people were saying that he's making Offset look like a saint.
We wouldn't go that far now.
Also, I seen another tweet that said, you got to realize that, a man with money and a man that's honest can get whatever he wants. That was like, Offset was lying about what he was doing. Stefon Diggs was kind of upfront about who he is or what he wanted. And I guess that makes it okay to women. I don't know. We don't have a woman on here to speak for her perspective, but that's the T right there. G2, give me the breakdown.
Well, I guess like from what you said, what is it that Stefon Diggs want? When he say he was upfront about it, what does he want?
I mean, I guess because of, I seen something else going on maybe a couple weeks ago where a woman posted him and saying that was my man. And now you see him with these girls in his face on this boat. And it's like, why is he doing all this or having all this extra attention from these women if he's supposedly talking to Cardi B? So they're thinking that he has, um, as
So
people would say, his cake and he's eating it too.
if like when I look at the video, just browsing, first thing I noticed, like these groupies, like I don't know who these girls is. These girls with no name. So this is their job. This is their way to come up on a bag, if like per se. So I mean, if they got like smile and a superstar face, show a little skin, throw a little something, throw a little something back. You feel me? I mean, I don't feel like they have a problem with that if they gonna receive some. Cardi B, I mean, I ain't really heard no music from her lately, but she done already made a name for herself. I mean, like when you say Cardi B, I know who you talking about. I know who that
Right,
is. So,
right,
you
correct.
feel me? That's who he's supposedly with, far as main chick, main attraction. That's who he's supposed to be with. But he is doing all of this on a yacht or on a boat in front of her. So I'm not really sure how that works, but I also know like if you got enough money, she will look the other way. So
She gonna brush a little bit.
I'm not really sure if she like, just trying to do a little she was in some serious with Offset. I tried to have some serious with him. Now she more of in like, I'm finna chill, I'm finna have fun, but I kinda just want somebody to have fun with. And this might be that dude to like just in that place to have some fun with.
This might be the fun guy.
Know what I'm saying? I also see he has something exotic in his hand while he's taking part of these activities.
Now I don't know what that is. I ain't never seen it before, so I can tell you. But based on the comments, the internet think they know everything. Obviously, they think it's a particular substance, which I have no idea. I can tell you. So
Man, all I can say is in his hand. A girl snatched it out of his hand, tried to open it, couldn't. But I never seen this substance of that color. That what they are trying to portray it to be. They it's been portrayed as that book of sugar.
the
But
Pink
I
Whitney,
mean,
not the drink,
that's
not
what
the
I'm,
drink.
that's what I'm saying, man. I'm gonna leave that to
The
whoever
internet.
needs to figure that out.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that is, I did partake and see that. I also happened to see another clip. Cardi B was right in front of him throwing that thing on somebody, on
Female.
another female, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
But nevertheless, looks like she's in her having fun area.
Most
Looks like
definitely.
no care in the world,
Most
just
definitely.
letting everything fly. So that it's not like she was sitting in a corner mad about anything. So the end of the day, I feel like this is one of those things where if they don't have a problem with it, I don't know why we gotta bring a problem to it. If the people involved in it seem to be just fine. Another another reason why social media will get in your business.
Yeah. I guess the internet's thing is, you got a man who may be openly doing something, but it's like being a hypocrite at the same time because it's like you just got mad at Offset, you breaking up with Offset because Offset keep cheating on you, and it's like
But I guess it isn't necessarily cheating though.
That's the thing though. If you got a girl posting you on her timeline talking about some my man and you in a picture with her together, but you and Cardi B at the Knicks game together, and then y'all officially popping out or being seen in public together, and y'all doing
Mm,
this and y'all doing it, and then you got videos of three different girls in your face counting your daddy and stuff. It's like, what's up with that?
that's the life of an NFL star football player. Sound like
But
it
that's the
like
thing though. People are like, if she cool with that, why couldn't she be cool with Offset doing what he was doing?
they I'll
I'll
say
say
got
got plenty too now. You feel me?
don't
Rapper
don't her also got the kids together.
three of them,
They got three kids.
three kids, man.
Where have I been? Um, I guess she probably just didn't want the father of her child doing all this stuff. You got the kids in the house. You don't really want to openly disrespect the mom, like why y'all still together. That just sends a portrays a bad family message. Still, did Stefon kind of like the fun stepdad? It's like what he do really don't count.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Offset, nigga, I'm pissed. I'm pissed, man. You telling me? I believe they were married. Were they married? I think. I think they were married,
It didn't
bro.
last. It didn't last long as they were. It was one of them null and void marriages. Like you think we should get married? It was one of them media marriages. Like everybody thought it'd be cute. We got kids, might as well get married. But it ain't had no foundation to it because it ain't last. When some of the first little thunderstorm came, it crumbled. That house went down. That house went down the wind.
Man, but if I'm Offset, nigga, I'm pissed, man. You telling me another nigga doing the same thing I'm doing, but you okay with it, and you just sitting there having the time of your life and having the most fun you could ever have
I
when
guess.
it's
I
the same
guess.
thing that I'm
Who,
doing.
who bag bigger?
So, Stefon just got that, Stefon bag might be a little bit different than
That
his,
might
man.
be, and that might be what's different about the situation. The bag different.
Hey,
Feel me? Like I said, that money talk, that BL walk. So that if that money coming in a little different, he can probably get away with certain things. You feel me?
but I ain't gonna cap though. At the same time, when you have enough money and enough motion, you feel me? It's like, what else could you do with your money? Like, let's just say Offset got at least 15 M's. I believe or perceive to be the Stefan got more than 50. When you got that much money, you feel me? They both can get whatever the freak they want. Like, it ain't nothing
You
that they
can,
can't
you
get.
you can, you can. I guess it's just like they look at. I don't know. It's get to a point where like you got 15, 50. I feel like 15 M's and 50 M's is a big difference. You feel me? That's almost like $15 and $50. Like it's a big difference between us. Like if I say I got 15 and Joe be like I got 50, okay, ooh, you got a little more than 15. Like shit, you got two dubs and a 10.
Hey, you still can make it shake though. You still can
You
make it
still you can
money
make
shake.
some shake with 15, but like I'm saying, if 50 sound different. But nonetheless, I understand your argument for like why Offset, if they doing the same thing, why she was just stay with Offset. Maybe she was just bored with Offset. Maybe she just wanted
Mm,
something new.
mm.
Like it could be simple as that. Like sometimes you just get tired of a person. That was her way out.
Okay, okay. You on that type time.
You know what I'm
You in
saying?
that type time, man. Getting to the point where she just ready to leave. She just want to leave. She tired of the action that could possibly come with him or just him in general.
But I mean, three kids, like shouldn't you be tired I mean, you shouldn't be in that era of you trying to have fun anymore. She was trying to take care of them kids.
Hey, that's another topic for another day.
Like you got kids and your kids can go see this online. Like just type in your name and you see and you throwing that thing on a boat. That ain't no good look. I wouldn't want my kids to see that. I wouldn't want my kids to be looking at their mom like that. Well, hey, it's just me. Who are these random people on this boat?
Man, you know it ain't nothing to just call up some folks when you got Cardi B and got dang on Stefon Diggs, just
Yeah,
come
but
have
like,
a good
I guess
time,
my thing is when you
enjoy
got money,
themselves.
if you got money and you want to have a good time, what else do you want to call up people that you want to have a good time with, like people that you know, like real, like friends, like people that you actually can chill with, not just a bunch of random people just looking at you saying daddy so they can get some money.
Which everybody, could not necessarily be randoms, but we don't know these niggas from a can of paint. We don't know nobody in these videos and stuff.
Everybody, bro.
It ain't gonna make no difference, honestly, man.
I,
Honestly, truly.
I see a lot of dudes, swing trunk, black polo tee, fake chain, just having time like that from the boot.
And then I seen another tweet, man, that was like Stefan Diggs doing all this, but Patriots OTA is going on, and that's where he really need to be at.
Didn't that man just come back from an ACL injury?
He did. He's still,
You on a boat?
just of recovering and getting his things together. But I think he should be clear by now. I think he should be good.
I seen him running routes the other day, and like he looked pretty good, but people were saying he coming back too fast because like one slip or one minor inconvenience, you can re-tear that ACL because like it just healed. But
I mean,
he was kind
that
of
new
pushing
age,
him kind of hard.
that
I wasn't a big fan of that. Just saying, just being just from me having a injury in my past and knowing what they could do and how they can set you back. I know you want to get back to the field early as possible, but you also want to be careful so you can stay on the field and not
yeah,
come right back off.
yeah. That new age technology for injuries and recovery, that stuff different, man.
Man,
Them-
it must be different because how long was he out? That back in my day, ACL injury was like it's like the pregnancy injury. It's 9 months to get back.
yeah, yeah. That's pretty much that on that topic, man.